Global Climate Change Update, COP29 in Baku. I'm Steve Hendrix with your Global Minute. The 29th Conference of the Parties, or COP29, just wrapped up in Baku, Azerbaijan. The stakes could not have been higher. Negotiations ran 30 hours past the deadline. Supplies of food, water, even toilet paper ran out. Participants were feeling mentally drained. Still, a deal was reached. Was it enough? Not quite. The talks focused on two big goals: creating rules for trading carbon credits and setting a new climate finance target. For carbon credits, the new rules will let countries trade emissions reductions internationally, but the timelines are vague. Transparency is not guaranteed. There's no serious enforcement for bad practice. A 5% levy on trades will fund projects in developing countries, but stronger safeguards for long-term carbon storage were dropped. On climate finance, the current $100 billion annual goal is outdated. Experts say developing countries need 2.3 to 2.5 trillion a year by 2030 to adapt to climate change and transition from fossil fuels. The new target, $300 billion annually by 2035, combining public and private funds. Rich countries say this will unlock trillions in private investments by reducing risks. Poor countries aren't convinced. India's negotiator called it paltry. Others say it's far from what's really needed. The divide is clear. Wealthy nations emphasize future investments, while vulnerable nations demand urgent help now. The final deal isn't perfect. It's a step forward. The clock is ticking. For climate-vulnerable countries, delays mean lives and ecosystems at risk. Turning promises into action is the next challenge. It has to happen now. I'm Steve Hendrix for your Global Minute.